Hi everyone. Here are the list of top 5. The most expensive watch in the world, according to the price tag. But before that, please don't forget to subscribe. Luxury watches are some of the most glamorous and powerful pieces of accessories out there. Very few of us will be able to afford the watches featured on this video. But watching the rich history and meticulous process is sometimes enough to pique interest. Here are some of the most expensive watches in the world. We'll highlight the outrageous price tags. And we'll also talk about the artistry and craftsmanship that go into each watch. Some are old creations sold in auctions. Some owned by popular personalities. And others were created more recently. Number 5. The 201-carat choppered watch. It has created year 2014. And worth $25 million. Essentially a diamond bracelet with a watch attached. This choppered beauty incorporates 3 heart-shaped diamonds, a 15-carat pink, a 12-carat blue, and an 11-carat white, plus another 163 carats of white and canary diamonds. Choppered stands for creativity and innovation, but also history, craftsmanship and a family tradition. The watch features an array of colored diamonds in unusual hues and fancy shapes that add to the glamorous appeal and the value, making it one of the most expensive timepieces ever. Choppered is known for making watches that are a cut above the rest. Not only does every timepiece in the company's collection boast superb quality, but each one has a highly unique design that sets it apart from other styles. This is especially true of the 201-carat choppered watch, a dazzling accessory made in 2000 that brings a whole new meaning to luxury. And it's not just the sparkle factor that makes this watch such a stunner. Rich Blair noted that when one presses the spring-loaded mechanism in the piece, the 3 heart-shaped stones open like flower petals exposed to the sun, exposing the pave-set watch face, which contains 3 pear-shaped yellow diamonds that total 8.45 carats. Number 4. JaegerLeCoultre Calibre 101. It has created year 2012. And worth of $26 million. Presented to Queen Elizabeth II on the occasion of her Diamond Jubilee, celebrating 60 years on the throne. This bracelet watch incorporates 576 diamonds, a gray sapphire dial, and some of the smallest watch movements ever made. This watch is a white gold bracelet with a small, hand-wound clock protected by sapphire glass. The iconic Calibre 101, which contains 98 parts and weighs 1 gram, was introduced in 1921. It held the record of having the world's smallest movement until 2010. Watches with this movement has very limited production, only having 50 made every year. This watch, according to the company, was prized by women who dreamed of wearing a jewel on their wrist that brought together the precision of mechanical operations and a refined aesthetic. Number 3. The Brigade 1160, and worth $30 million. And created year 2008. The original 1160 pocket watch was commissioned in 1783 for Marie Antoinette, who collected Brigade timepieces. Unfortunately, the French Revolution interfered and France's queen was never able to take ownership of her timepiece, which, in any case, was not completed until 1827, 34 years after she went to the guillotine. In 2004, Swatch Group founder Nicolas Hayek ordered the masterpiece to be reproduced from the drawings in the Brigade archives, and the resulting watch was completed in 2008. Some of the key features of the pocket watch include a perpetual calendar, a minute repeater, chronograph, power reserve, thermometer, and chime. The original watch was finished in 1827, sold in 1887, stolen in 1983, and then recovered in 1987. The value of the watch in 2013 was reported $30 million. Number 2. The Graff Diamonds Fascination. It is worth $40 million. And created year 2015. The second most expensive watch in the world still belongs to Graff. Revealed in Baselworld 2015, just about a year after the Hallucination was introduced. This watch is another rare release from Graff. The watch, which has been referred to as the world's most valuable transformable timepiece. Another thing that makes this watch unique is the interchangeable feature. The diamond can be worn in two ways, a centerpiece of a bracelet or a ring. A watch that incorporates 152.96 carats of colorless diamond, including a 38.1 3D flawless pearl-shaped diamond in the center, that doubles as either watch dial or detachable ring. In a Forbes article, Graff said that this piece demonstrates the company's close ties between its diamond house in London and its Swiss atelier. The Fascination is an outstanding piece, carefully crafted so it can be worn in a number of different ways, adding a touch of magic to the jewel. Number 1. The Graff Diamond's Hallucination, the $55 million sports watch. Estimated to be the world's most valuable timepiece, the Graff Hallucination showcases a lifetime's collection. It has over 110 carats of exceptional colored diamonds. The sense of unreality was probably the result of one really expensive quartz watch, the most valuable watch ever created. The incredible worth stems from 110 carats of really rare and really big colored diamonds set into a bracelet of platinum. Some of the rare diamond colors are fancy intense pink, fancy intense blue, fancy green and fancy orange, and many different cuts are used, such as heart shape, pearl shape, emerald, and round. I have detailed the colors and cuts to indicate the vast array of rare diamonds included in the Graff Diamond's Hallucination watch. The idea of making this pricey piece of hot horology came from Lawrence Graff, the chairman of Graff Diamonds. After all, no one else on the lower rungs of the company ladder could even conceive of a $55 million timepiece. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment and like. Please don't forget to subscribe.